Archangel Michael says, "Beloved child, you're not here by coincidence." The pull you felt to open this message was not random. Heaven has been trying to get this to you for weeks, but something has been blocking it from reaching your heart. You might not feel it right now, but powerful forces have been working in silence to turn your life upside down. They wanted you to never see this truth. But today, the light finally broke through the darkness, and here you are, reading what will soon change everything. There's an urgency in the spirit world around you. Something is unfolding behind closed doors that directly involves your destiny. If you close this now, you will miss the exact moment you were supposed to be warned, guided, and protected. Archangel Michael says, time is not on your side. Heaven has waited patiently, but the clock is ticking. The window to stop the unseen attacks on your name and your blessings is closing fast. Type Amen to get blessing 333. For days now, unseen hands have been moving pieces like a chessboard around your life. A person you once thought was harmless has been whispering lies to divert opportunities meant for you. Heaven can no longer stay silent while your path is being twisted. Even as you read this, spiritual forces are circling around you. Some are pure light sent to lift you higher. Others, wrapped in darkness, seek to pull you back into pain, confusion, and delay. This message carries a divine shield. By reading it fully, you are stepping into a circle of protection no enemy can penetrate. Heaven has ordained that you rise, and no betrayal can erase that calling. Archangel Michael says, the reason this message is reaching you now is because a final decision is about to be made about you in secret. God refuses to let you walk into it blind. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your journey hasn't been easy. Every setback you faced wasn't an accident, it was carefully planted to stop you from shining. The whispers you've heard in the night, the heaviness in your chest, the sleepless hours, they've all been signs that unseen battles were raging for your soul. But today, something shifted. A mighty angel broke through the clouds of deception to reveal this truth to you. What once was hidden in shadow is being dragged into the light of heaven's judgment. Someone has been using your name in conversations you were never invited to. Their goal is to close doors before you even reach them. But Archangel Michael stands between you and every false word spoken against you. Even as you sit reading this, a battle in the spiritual realm is being fought fiercely on your behalf. You are not unprotected. You are not forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The path ahead holds both danger and triumph. Within the next few weeks, you'll notice sudden shifts, unexpected calls, a letter you weren't anticipating, people who once stayed silent finally speaking up. These are not coincidences. They are signs of heaven's hand moving pieces for your victory. Archangel Michael says, the ones plotting against you never thought you'd see this day. They thought they had silenced every warning, locked every gate, and hidden every truth. But even they cannot shut out God's voice forever. In dreams, you may have felt an unseen presence watching over you. At moments you felt chills when no one was near. That was not fear, it was your angel fighting to break through the noise of your life to reach you. Now, finally, the message has arrived. This is not a small thing. This is divine intervention, piercing through every barrier to rescue your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 666. A chain that held you bound is snapping in the spirit realm. A curse spoken long ago is being undone. The power that tried to make you doubt yourself is losing its grip completely. Someone has been waiting for you to fail, celebrating every small fall you've had. They've used envy like a weapon. But the tables are turning. The one who dug the pit will soon face the very trap they made for you. Archangel Michael says, stay alert. Not everyone smiling at you carries love in their heart. But do not fear, because heaven is exposing each hidden plan, one by one. Every tear you cried has been heard. Every silent prayer you whispered in the dark is being answered, louder than you ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your life is about to shift in a way even you won't fully understand at first. A massive breakthrough, wrapped in disguise, is coming straight to your doorstep. You will think it's just another ordinary moment, but it will change the entire course of your future. The enemy hoped to tire you out before this moment. They wanted you weary, hopeless, distracted. But you made it here. You pushed past everything that tried to stop you. As you read these words, imagine a circle of blazing light surrounding you. No darkness can penetrate it. No whispered plot can undo it. This is heaven's shield, descending upon you right now. Archangel Michael says, this shield will not only protect you but expose every liar, every thief, every false friend hiding near you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. For years, they tried to write you out of your own destiny. But a pen dipped in heaven's ink has rewritten your story. What they meant for harm will be turned into undeniable victory. The person who underestimated you the most will soon witness the divine hand lifting you beyond their reach. They will be forced to admit what they tried to deny, that you are chosen and covered by angels. Strange dreams will begin visiting you in the nights ahead. Pay attention to them. They're not random. They're heaven's way of revealing truths the physical world cannot. Archangel Michael says, these dreams will be keys unlocking doors you didn't know existed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your blessings are not delayed anymore, they're being rushed to you. The angels have been given command to deliver what's yours without pause or interference. Someone you never expected will step forward soon, offering words of truth that will set you free. They were silent for too long, watching from the sidelines. Now heaven has stirred their spirit to speak up for you. You'll see sudden movements, jobs shifting, money flowing, enemies scattering. This is not chaos. It's the divine rearranging your life for a greater purpose. Archangel Michael says, hold on tight. The spiritual shaking you're feeling is a sign that chains are breaking and new life is breathing into your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Even as darkness tried to crush you, your inner light never went out. That's why heaven kept fighting for you, even when you felt alone. Every moment you survived was proof that a divine plan still stands strong for you. The silence you've experienced wasn't abandonment, it was preparation. Angels were working in the unseen, gathering strength, ready to release it all at once for your favor. Your enemies are trembling now. They sense that their grip over your path is slipping fast. What they tried to destroy is rising higher than ever. Archangel Michael says, this is the beginning of a powerful turning point. Heaven has decided you will not be defeated. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, there is a moment coming soon when the hidden will no longer remain hidden. A meeting is already set in motion, without your knowledge, where decisions about you will be made. But divine power is stepping into that very place to speak for you. You have been carrying weight on your shoulders that was never meant to be yours. Invisible chains, old words spoken against you, false promises, all of them have tried to bury your strength. Yet, against all odds, you're still here, still standing, still fighting for your destiny. The heavens are not silent anymore. A trumpet of warning has been sounded, and this message is the echo of that trumpet reaching you. When you finish reading this, a spiritual wall of protection will rise around you that no betrayal can penetrate. Archangel Michael says, even those who doubted you will soon see the hand of God moving mountains for your sake. This shift is irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. For too long, a person cloaked in false friendship has been close to you, smiling but carrying darkness in their intentions. They thought no one could see through their disguise. But heaven's light has spotted them clearly, and their influence over you is ending now. You may have felt sudden urges to distance yourself from certain people lately. That was not paranoia, it was divine guidance, pulling you away from those who wished to dim your glow. Trust those nudges, they are sacred whispers steering you toward safety. Your steps are no longer your own. Each path you take now is divinely ordered, leading you closer to your rightful blessings. No human hands can interfere when heaven itself clears the way. Archangel Michael says, the stumbling blocks set before you are turning into stepping stones toward your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Your name has been spoken in rooms you've never walked into. Some spoke to uplift you, while others tried to seal doors before you could ever open them. Heaven has heard every word, and divine justice is being delivered with precision. Unexpectedly, a voice will soon rise in your defense. This person has been quiet for years, bound by fear or loyalty to the wrong side. But something divine is stirring inside them, compelling them to reveal the truth and shield you from hidden harm. The moment this happens, a cascade of blessings will follow, lost opportunities returning, old wounds healing, wealth and peace flowing like rivers into your hands. What once felt cursed will suddenly shine with divine favor. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a season where no betrayal can stop your rise, no envy can halt your blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. In the quiet hours of the night, when you felt the weight of battles unseen, angels have been stationed around your home. They have fought tirelessly, blocking arrows you never saw coming. Even as your heart ached, divine protection never left your side. The days ahead carry a powerful sign. A message written long ago, one you were never meant to see, is about to surface. It holds secrets about why you have faced relentless resistance, and once you know, the chains will fully break. Your name is being restored in heavenly scrolls, washed clean of lies and slander. The darkness that tried to rewrite your story is being burned away, leaving only the truth of who you truly are, a chosen child of destiny. Archangel Michael says, prepare, because your restoration will be public and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. A shift in the spiritual realm is stirring even as these words reach your eyes. Contracts made in secret against you are dissolving, signed papers meant to block you are tearing in unseen flames. No weapon formed against you can find a hold anymore. Someone you least expect will reach out with information that will shock you. It will feel like betrayal and salvation at the same time. What was done in shadows will be dragged into the blazing light for you to finally see. This revelation will not break you, it will free you. It will sever ties with every manipulator, every hidden snake that fed off your light for too long. Archangel Michael says, once this is revealed, nothing will ever chain you again. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. Your future is bright with promises no one can steal. Even as whispers rise to tarnish your name, divine power is writing new beginnings. A spiritual elevation is coming that will lift you higher than even your prayers imagined. Doors that were slammed shut will swing open effortlessly. People who once rejected you will seek your presence, stunned by the undeniable glow surrounding your life. This is not by chance, it is heaven's deliberate intervention. Archangel Michael says, the tears you cried have been collected, turned into rivers of blessing flowing back into your life. No sorrow was wasted, every pain carried purpose. You are walking into a season where joy will no longer be delayed. Type Amen to get blessing 8989. The more you read, the stronger the shield around you grows. Heavenly armies march on your behalf, cutting through tangled plots woven by envious hands. They are reclaiming what belongs to you, returning treasures stolen by deception. Soon, you'll witness an unexpected reversal. A person who mocked you will seek forgiveness publicly. What they plan to use against you will transform into evidence of your triumph. Your story is about to inspire, heal, and lift many who doubted hope was possible. Divine light will shine through you like never before. Archangel Michael says, rise without fear. Your destiny is untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Archangel Michael says, beloved, the moment you finish reading this message, a spiritual contract will be broken forever. The enemies who thought they had you trapped in silence will tremble when they see how fast divine justice moves. This is not a warning you can ignore, it's a lifeline from heaven itself. There's a shadow that has lingered too long over your blessings. For years, it has stolen joy, delayed breakthroughs, and hidden opportunities that were rightfully yours. That shadow is being burned away now by angelic fire that cannot be stopped. Heaven is preparing to place you on a path that not even your strongest enemies can block. The ground beneath your feet is shifting, making way for elevation. This transformation is already written, and it will unfold faster than you think. Archangel Michael says, the unseen chains wrapped around your destiny are falling off in this very moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Even as you read, people who once united to see you fail are secretly turning on each other. Their alliance was built on lies, and lies cannot survive under the light of divine judgment. Soon, Their own words will expose them, and you will be cleared of every false accusation. You felt the weight of isolation, believing no one saw the pain you carried. But heaven has watched every step, counted every tear, and waited for this exact moment to intervene. You were never alone, you were simply being protected from battles not meant to destroy you. The next days will bring signs that your spiritual warfare is ending. Unexplained peace, sudden encounters, dreams with heavenly messages. These are confirmations that your deliverance has begun. Archangel Michael says, your destiny is untouchable, and now the whole world will witness it. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your hands will soon hold what was once denied to you. Wealth, opportunities, love, and honor, all stolen pieces of your life are returning sevenfold. The tables are turning so quickly that those who doubted you will not believe their eyes. A powerful person, someone you've never met, is being divinely instructed to step into your life. Their presence will break open doors you thought were permanently closed. This person will carry answers to prayers you haven't even spoken yet. While darkness plotted in secret, heaven planned a victory that will silence every lie. You were chosen for this very moment of revelation and breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, the blessing coming next will be too big for you to handle alone, it will overflow and touch every part of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your name is being lifted in angelic assemblies right now. A divine decree has been spoken, no more losses, no more delays, no more tears caused by the hands of betrayers. What is yours will now reach you without interference. The very ground your enemies walk on is trembling. Plans they thought were sealed with power are unraveling like threads in the wind. A higher hand is rewriting the outcome they believed they had full control over. You've been silent for too long, enduring injustice without a voice. That silence is ending now, truth is rising louder than every lie spoken against you. Archangel Michael says, soon you'll walk in a freedom so powerful it will feel like you've stepped into a new lifetime. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. This season will bring moments that seem unreal. A message you were not expecting will reach you, revealing secrets you had no idea were being kept. The shock will be great, but even greater will be the relief as chains break one after another. Someone who was once close has been plotting from the shadows, believing they had escaped all divine eyes. They were wrong. Their actions are fully exposed, and divine hands are already at work removing their influence over your future. Every spiritual thief that once fed off your energy, resources, and peace is being permanently cast out. No force can ever drain your destiny again. Archangel Michael says, victory is no longer a hope, it is a command from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Your spirit will begin to feel lighter than it has in years. This is not coincidence, it is the sign of invisible battles being won in your favor. You'll wake up with renewed strength and clarity you haven't felt in a long time. Angels are clearing paths that were blocked for generations. What your family lost through betrayal and injustice is being restored through you. You are the chosen vessel to end cycles of suffering and begin a legacy of divine abundance. Even as storms rise around you, they cannot harm you anymore. Every wave is being commanded to carry you closer to victory. Archangel Michael says, the storms meant to destroy you will become the very wind that lifts you to greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Powerful truths will soon be spoken in your presence. People who once mocked or belittled you will suddenly confess their wrongs. The humiliation you endured in silence will be transformed into public honor. A chain reaction of blessings is beginning now. One breakthrough will lead to another, until your life is overflowing with goodness you never imagined possible. Every closed door will open, every denied blessing will return, multiplied and unstoppable. This is the moment all spiritual warfare turns in your favor. No enemy has the strength to reverse what heaven has decreed for you. Archangel Michael says, you have survived the hardest battle, now prepare to walk into your divine reward. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, every battle you endured has not gone unnoticed. The silent struggles, the sleepless nights, the moments where you nearly gave up, heaven has gathered every piece of your pain and transformed it into unstoppable power. This is why the enemy fought you so hard, because they knew once you reached this moment, nothing could stand against you. A powerful revelation is set to appear before you. Something long buried, a truth hidden under layers of lies and deception, will rise to the surface. This truth will not only set you free but will also dismantle every stronghold that has been holding you down for years. Even now, as you absorb these words, angelic forces are surrounding you. They are tearing apart unseen contracts of bondage, burning away curses, and placing a shield of divine fire around your life. Your time of suffering is over, your season of victory has begun. Archangel Michael says, you were not chosen to be broken. You were chosen to break every chain that tried to stop your divine destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. In the coming days, you will feel waves of spiritual energy soon face the divine spotlight. Lies will unravel in public, masks will fall off, and the truth will be undeniable. The same people who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your rising. The heavens have released orders that can no longer be delayed. What was stolen from you will return multiplied, and your enemies will not have a single moment to react. Archangel Michael says, a flood of blessings is coming that will overtake every area of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your household will feel this shift. The heaviness that has been lingering in your home will lift suddenly. Peace will return where tension once ruled. Joy will break out like sunlight after a long night of storms. You will notice changes in the people around you. Some will quietly leave your life, unable to withstand the divine light surrounding you. Others will suddenly gravitate toward you, drawn by the energy of miracles manifesting in your presence. Even your sleep will change. Nightmares and restless thoughts will be replaced with visions of promise and guidance from the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the changes, they are part of the divine realignment for your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. A message carried by someone unexpected will soon reach you. This person has wrestled with their conscience for a long time. They know truths about your life that were kept from you, and finally, heaven is compelling them to speak. This revelation will feel like a puzzle piece sliding perfectly into place. Suddenly, situations from your past will make sense. Every confusion, every unexplained betrayal, will be revealed for what it truly was, a failed attempt to derail your divine purpose. The very one who tried to harm you will be shocked to see that their schemes only made you stronger. Their plans to destroy you will be turned into a testimony of your unstoppable rise. Archangel Michael says, "Rejoice, for divine justice is not coming. It has already begun." Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Opportunities that were long denied are already opening. Hidden wealth, once trapped in the hands of the undeserving, is being released back to you. This is not just financial, it is spiritual wealth, joy, honor, and restoration for everything lost. Your name is being lifted into heavenly conversations. Angels are delivering reports of your resilience, your faith, your strength, and your silent victories. The divine council has decreed that your season of delay is permanently over. A crown of honor is descending upon you, unseen by natural eyes but radiant in the spiritual realm. It will soon manifest in ways you can see and touch. Archangel Michael says, "Nothing can stop what heaven has prepared for you." Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Enemies once confident in your downfall are now scrambling. The moment they thought was their triumph is becoming their greatest defeat. Their whispers of slander are turning into public admissions of guilt. Your steps are divinely guided into rooms you were never supposed to enter, where favor will locate you without effort. People of influence, touched by the hand of God, will open doors for you that no human can close. What seemed impossible before will happen quickly and without struggle. The divine plan requires no human approval. Archangel Michael says, "Your breakthrough is no longer waiting, it is here." Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Even nature will reflect this change. You may notice sudden shifts in weather or signs in the sky that seem to speak directly to you. These are confirmations that your prayers have reached the highest courts of heaven and judgment has been passed in your favor. Every obstacle that once stood like a mountain before you will crumble. Every barrier built against your progress will fall without a fight. Divine power is sweeping through your life like a mighty wind, clearing the way for blessings to flow without hindrance. Your life will become a testimony that cannot be denied. Many will see and marvel, knowing it could only have been God who lifted you. Archangel Michael says, "Your story is about to shock those who doubted divine miracles." Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Your health, emotions, and strength are being restored right now. Where there was weakness, power is rising. Where there was confusion, clarity is pouring in. Angelic hands are removing invisible burdens from your shoulders. Curses spoken against you are returning to the sender. What tried to break you is bowing before the authority of heaven in your life. This transformation will ripple through generations, ensuring that your family line walks in light, freedom, and unshakable blessings from this moment on. Archangel Michael says, "Your bloodline is cleansed, your destiny untangled, and your future secured." Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Even now, a final chain is snapping. You may feel a surge of peace, a rush of divine energy, or even tears flowing freely. That is the sign of release. Generational battles are ending, spiritual prisons are opening. People who once looked down on you will come seeking your guidance. Those who underestimated you will be astonished by your elevation. The transformation will be undeniable and irreversible. From this day forward, your footsteps will never again walk paths of defeat. Every step will be guided into victory after victory. Archangel Michael says, "This is the hour you rise into everything you were created to be." Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, you've reached the moment heaven has been leading you toward since the day this message first tried to find you. Every delay, every struggle, every tear was only pushing you closer to this divine turning point. You were never abandoned, not for a second." The angels have fought relentlessly to make sure these words would finally rest in your hands. Right now, unseen spiritual walls around you are collapsing. Gates locked by fear and betrayal are swinging wide open. The light of heaven is not just shining on you, it is flooding every corner of your life, washing away darkness that lingered for far too long. Even your enemies can feel it. They are confused, unsettled, unable to understand how the chains they forged are breaking one after another. They will soon realize there's no human power strong enough to undo what God has already decided for you. Archangel Michael says, "Stand tall, because no force in heaven or earth can erase the victory already written in your name." Type Amen to get blessing 2727. From this moment, divine speed is covering you. What would have taken years to accomplish will now happen suddenly. Financial restoration, reconciliation with those who truly matter, and opportunities that once felt unreachable will begin to manifest without struggle. An angelic army has been dispatched to go ahead of you, clearing paths and placing you exactly where you need to be. You will find yourself at the right place, at the right time, meeting the right people who will help elevate your destiny. The weight of loneliness you carried for so long is lifting. True connections, aligned with heaven's will, are being sent into your life, people who will support, protect, and love you sincerely. Archangel Michael says, "The era of isolation is over, divine partnerships are coming to strengthen your purpose." Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Every silent battle you fought will become public proof of your resilience and divine favor. Where you were once humiliated, you will be honored. Where you were doubted, you will be celebrated. Blessings will not come one by one, they will overflow. The same mouths that spoke against you will declare your triumph. The same hands that tried to push you down will have no choice but to watch you rise. Even those you lost will see your transformation from afar, knowing that no human interference could have created such miracles. Archangel Michael says, "Your rise will be so powerful that generations after you will speak of it as a testament of divine justice." Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Your dreams will no longer be scattered images of pain and confusion. They will become windows into your glorious future. The visions you see in the nights ahead will be direct messages from heaven, guiding your every step toward greatness. Angels will walk beside you in ways you will begin to notice, unexpected protection in moments of danger, sudden inspiration when you feel lost, and divine signs appearing where you least expect them. These signs will remind you that you are never walking alone, that divine help surrounds you every second of your journey forward. Archangel Michael says, "Let peace fill your heart, you are covered from every angle. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. From this day on, every area of your life will testify of transformation. Relationships will heal, broken finances will mend, health will flourish, and joy will spring forth like rivers in a dry land. Doors you didn't even knock on will open. Blessings you didn't even ask for will arrive. Divine favor will make your presence a blessing wherever you go. Your enemies will not understand how such grace has found you, but they will not be able to deny it. What is unfolding cannot be stopped, it is a divine decree sealed in heaven. Archangel Michael says, "Rise now, beloved, for your victory is not tomorrow, it is now." Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Every spiritual storm you endured is calming. What was chaotic is now aligning perfectly. Heaven's final word over your life is one of unstoppable triumph and peace. The chains are gone, the darkness is defeated, and your destiny stands unshakable. This is the divine ending to every long battle you fought in silence. As you take your next step from this message, imagine a crown of light being placed upon your head. This crown symbolizes not just survival, but glorious victory written by the very hand of God. Archangel Michael says, "This is your divine awakening. Step boldly into your blessings." Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Sparkle's final divine seal. Beloved, as you've read every word, you've walked through a divine doorway. You're no longer the same person you were before this message reached you. Angels have marked this moment as the official beginning of your restored destiny. You will rise higher than ever imagined. You will walk in freedom, abundance, and honor that no force can steal. The enemy has lost, and heaven has won. Archangel Michael says, "Rejoice, for you are fully covered, fully protected, and fully blessed." This is your time. Your life will never again fall into the hands of betrayal or delay. Type Amen to get blessing 3333 and walk boldly into your divine victory. Glowing star.